Hey everyone, it's great to see you back on my channel. I'm Shelby, and today I thought I would just stop off really quick and film a really quick video on a TBR that I'm gonna do. If you know me or if you follow me for a while, then you know that I am terrible at doing TBRs, and that is the main reason why I don't ever do TBRs. Today is going to be an exception. So next month, which is in November, which is officially in 2 days, basically it's just to get people reading more of nonfiction. So I'm partaking in this nonfiction November to get more into nonfiction. I do enjoy nonfiction once in a while, but I do think that I should read a little bit more and venture into that genre a little more. So for November, there are 4 parts to the challenge. You should read a book that is new, one that is controversial, one that is interesting, and one that is fascinating. For me, I don't normally read a lot of nonfiction, and I am a particularly slow reader in my opinion, so setting a TBR for 4 books is kind of ambitious for me, so I'm gonna put 3 on my TBR, and I'm gonna lump the interesting and fascinating category together because to me it's kind of the same thing. But the main idea is to read more nonfiction than you normally would. So if you never read nonfiction, pick up at least 1 book, and if you read 1 book, try and pick up 2 books this month. You get the idea. And here are my books that I plan on reading for November. The first one that I want to talk about is actually on my Kindle. My Kindle's right here, and it's really dirty, and you probably can't see it if I hold it up to you, so I'm not going to hold it up. I'll just put a picture of the book right here, but it is The Organized Mind by, I think it's by David something or other. I'll put the actual title and the book cover and the author right here so you know which one it is. But a lot of it is based in cognitive psychology. As you can see from my previous video, I'm getting really into a more minimalistic style of living and just getting rid of the clutter in my life and the things that sort of weigh me down. So I think that'll be an interesting and new read for me. The next category is controversial. This could be something that is deemed controversial by society when it really shouldn't be, or what you think is controversial but it might not be. For me, I'm going to be reading Everyday Sexism by Laura Bates. This was recommended by Jean Bookish Thoughts. On her channel she talks a lot about this, and I'm pretty sure they read it for the Feminist Orchestra Book Club. But it looks really good, and it talks about basically sexism, and I think it'll be a good read. It's kind of thick, but the text isn't terrible, and I know with topics that are controversial, I just get right into them, and I think I will finish it pretty quickly. And the last book that I'm going to read is the interesting or fascinating category, and that for me is this new Stephen Hawking book that I picked up. It's A Brief History of Time, and I don't know if you've been following me, like I said in the beginning, but if you do, you know that I do like science and I do like reading books about science or scientists. I've read one of Neil deGrasse Tyson's books. I've read some of Cosmos by Carl Sagan, but I have watched all of the show. And now I'm really excited to read a book by Stephen Hawking. I think he's a genius, and I think we can all agree on that. So those are the 3 books that I plan on hopefully finishing this November. I do still need to finish Empire of Storms, but that doesn't count. My sister is begging me to finish it so that we can talk about it because she accidentally almost spoils me nearly every single day. So I should probably finish that before the 2 days until November. And until then, happy reading everyone. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are going to participate in Nonfiction November, let me know, and I will see you guys in the comments section below. Bye.